What is going on, you guys? It's me, Kyle here, and I'm coming at you with another deck profile. The Salamangreats. So today I bought the Stretcher deck. It came out, I think, February, I believe. Anyway, before you guys judge this whole deck, I just built this thing today, and I took it to my local tournament, and we got like 2 duels. And I actually won because the guy was playing like a normal based build. So I actually won. I'm still testing out the deck. It's not pro or anything. You know, like... Oh, hit the camera. It's not pro or anything, but I'm just testing out the build. So, yeah. But I do have majority of the standard exceeds and fusions and lake monsters. But before we get into all of that, we're gonna do just the main deck. So let's do that. So hold on. Alright. So let's put these right there. That's right. I got these little guys. You're probably thinking, where'd you get those? Well, I got these a long time ago. So let's put these aside. Alright. So the main monster lineup, we're going to do... I run 2 copies of... Man. It's kind of... There we go. Alright. I run 2 copies of Spiny. Now, pretty much, if he's sent to the grave, you can discard him, target 1 Salamangreat card, and let it gain 500, and then you can special summon it, and then let you go into plays. So I run 2 copies of him. 2 copies of Gazelle. Pretty much, you can, you can send a Salamangreat monster from your deck to the grave. So, Spiny. 2 copies of Ash Blossom, because she's now common. Pretty nice. 1 copy of Mole. If you control no monsters, you can pretty much target 5 and return them back to your deck and draw 2. But you have to control no monsters. So, 2 copies of Falco. It's an alright card. And 1 copy of True King. You can pop monsters in your hand and then destroy 1 monster on the field, I believe. I think that's the one. Yeah, banish. 2 copies of Jack. 2 backup Secretary. Yes. If you control a Cyberus monster, you can special summon her. 2 copies of Foxy. Lets you pretty much activate your deck, and then if you have a Salamangreat card in your deck, you can add it to your hand and shuffle. 1 copy of Wolby. If he's used for a material, that link monster cannot be destroyed by battle by card effects that turn. 2 copies of Kaiju. And lastly, for the monsters, we have 2 Effect Veiler. So that is it for the monsters. Now for spells, 2 copies of Cycle, or Circle. Cycle. What Cycle? Yes. 1 copy of Polymerization, because I don't have... Ooh, from back here, man, this thing looks pretty cool. Anyway, 1 Polymerization. Look at that. That's pretty cool. 1 Polymerization, because I don't have Fusion of Fire. 1 copy of Sanctuary. 2 copies of Twin Twister. I'm sorry, I gotta look at that Polymerization. That's cool. 2 Twin Twisters. The Will of Salamangreat. Pretty much you can special summon a Salamangreat monster. 1 copy of Raigeki. Yeah. And that's it for the spells. Because the main searchers are in your monsters. Now for the traps. We run 2 copies of Gauzen Match. Very good card. 2 copies of Bottomless Trap Hole. 1 Tarantula Tribute. 2 Threatening Roar, because it stops their battle phase. So why not? 2 copies of Salamangreat Roar, because it's pretty much the solemn judgment of the deck. 1 Period Order, because I say no to spells. 1 Psalm Warning. 2 copies of Rage, because you can pretty much pop their cards. 2 copies of Anti-Spell Fragrance. Psalm Strike. And Salamangreat Gift. So pretty much if you discard it and you can draw a card, but if you have a Link monster, you can draw 2 instead. So that's it for the traps and spells and monsters, it for the main deck. Let you guys look at that polymerization again while I get the main deck. Or not the main deck, but the extra deck. For the extra deck, we run 2 copies of... Let's move that aside. Man, that polymerization, that thing's cool. 2 copies of the Exceed, lets you special summon. 2 copies of the new Link Summon monster, lets you return. It's kind of like the Ryza of the deck. You guys remember Ryza? 2 copies of the Kitty Cat, lets you search for Sanctuary. 1 copy of Burrowload Dragon, because, you know, he's Burrowload, and he's real easy to summon. 1 copy of the Phantom Knights Breaksword. That card, just because. Let you boost up your fire monsters. This card, what's it called? I can't see from back here. Chimera? Yep. Grab her just in case I do a mirror match. And then this card just because. So that's it for the main deck. I think I had enough time to show you guys what I got. I haven't really shown off my binder in a while. Man, that polymerization, that thing's cool. Alright. Let's show off my... show off my main binder since I haven't really done it in a while. Alright. I'm gonna have to move this up a little bit, so the camera will shake. Alright. Okay. So, like I said, I'll have to move that. Alright. Okay, here is my main binder, because I haven't really uploaded the thing in a little while. Alright. I'll have to hold the camera a little bit. Oh yeah. If you guys saw the Altergeist card, that thing's new. I haven't really shown them some cards I got off new. Let's see. And that's new stuff. Guilford the Lightning. Cards from the box. The Great Summoner. This card's gonna go up in price. This is all my... still have the Drone Lockbird. These are cards I got from the Battles of Legend today. Space Skeptic got that up for trade. Here's all the extra cards from the deck. Sorry about the glare, man. The glare is terrible. That's a new Blackwing. I don't know if you guys can see it. That's a new Blackwing. This is my True Draco deck, if you guys remember from the previous deck profile. Ash Blossom, if you guys remember that. When I pulled that. Actually, no, I don't think I did a deck profile. Not deck profile, but video. Dark Grepper. Insector Hornets. Some crappy cards. Dark Magician stuff. Oh man, there's polymerization again. I think it's cool. Buster Blader. I am working on this deck. So, this is all my ABCs, if you guys remember that. Oh yeah, I did pull the Pot of Extravagance. Did pull that. I was super excited. Alright, anyway guys, that is it for my deck profile. Oh yeah, and these are just power wins. Yeah. Yeah, these are, I guess I never showed you guys, but this is, I got a book a long time ago, and these are cover cards. Not really cover, but posters. King of Games. Let's see if that's gonna be my thumbnail. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. Yeah, one person at my locals actually liked these. Jaden. And then some random stuff. Alright, guys. That's it for the deck profile. I hope you guys liked it. Like I said, don't judge. Because I'm still working on it. Still working on the deck profile. Where's my monsters? Oh, there it is. I will post up more stuff in the future. Hopefully do that new Spellcaster deck coming up pretty soon. And yeah. That's Joey, my Yugi, and Kaiba. Alright guys, I will see you guys on the next video. Later.